Hello students, welcome to the English class. Today we are going to discuss the fourth lesson of your book Hornbill, and the name of the lesson is Landscape of the Soul, and it is written by Nathalie Trowery. Okay, now let us see what is there in the lesson. So in this lesson, the Tang Emperor Zhuangzong commissioned the painter Wu Dozi to decorate a palace wall. When it was done, the emperor admired the scene. The painter drew the emperor's attention to the cave, and when he clapped his hands, the entrance of the cave opened. The painter entered, but before emperor could move, the entrance closed and the painting vanished along with the artist. So, in this, there is a story that the emperor Zhuangzong has appointed a painter to decorate a wall of his palace. So the painter had drew a beautiful scenery on it, and when the painter showed that scenery to that painting to the king, then king admired it. He appreciated that painting. Then to just grab the attention of the emperor, the painter clapped, and suddenly what happened? The door of the cave just get open, and the painter, he just moved inside it, and before the emperor entered in it, then the cave's door gets closed and emperor remained there, and all of a sudden the painting got disappeared from the wall. So, and the king remained surprised. So this is all the story in this lesson. Means when this painter got disappeared along with the painting, then there was no mark even of the brush of the painter. Means there was no sign of the painting as well as the painter. Means both got vanished. So such stories plays an important part in the China's classical education. So these stories help the master to guide their students in the right directions. Means such sort of stories plays a very important role in directing the students the right path in for their life. Means such are the stories that teaches them moral values and all. Then in another story, a painter wooden eye of a dragon he had painted for fear it would fly out of the painting. So in the same lesson, there is another story where a painter didn't draw the eye of a dragon because he had a fear in his mind that if he would draw the eye of that dragon, then he would fly out of the painting. So such kind of stories are being taught in the China. Author contrasts this story with an old story representative of Western painting. Means here we have read two stories. One is of that painter who has drawn one painting to decorate the wall of a palace, and second one of this dragon. A master blacksmith, Quentin Mistis, fell in love with the painter's daughter. To be accepted as a son-in-law, Quentin painted a fly on the painter's latest panel. When the painter tried to swat it away, he realized the truth. Quentin was taken on as per apprentice and married his beloved. So, the author here has told about another story in which a painter's apprentice loved his master's daughter, and therefore to impress his master he just draw a fly on his latest panel, and there when the painter got confused whether the fly was the real one or not, therefore he just tried to swat that fly away. Then he realized that the fly was real one. So he got impressed from his apprentice, and he just married his daughter to the that painter, means his apprentice. Then these stories each form tries to achieve. The Europeans want a perfect illusionistic likeness, while in Asia it is the essence of inner life and spirit. Means all these stories tells us about the effect of various kind of paintings, means various kinds of art in the life of general people. In Chinese story, only the artist knows the way within and he reaches his goal beyond material appearance. Means in the Chinese stories, only artist knows the way that what he want to draw and why he has drawn that. And he just reaches to his goal also. And whereas unlike a Western figurative painting, a classical Chinese landscape does not reproduce an actual view and one can enter it from any point and travel it. It requires the active participation of the viewer both physically and mentally. Means the Western paintings requires the physical and mental concentration to observe the beauty of the painting. This the author wants to tell us. Here the author also talks about Chinese philosophy, Sanshui, which means mountain water. The mountain represents yang, the male principle, and the water signifies yin, the female principle. And except these two principles, the third element is often overlooked, that is the middle void, where the interaction takes place. Means the interaction between yang and yin. Man becomes a means of expression of communication or the eye of the landscape. Means this interaction is being done by the man and he becomes the means of expression between these two, and therefore he just communicate or draw various kind of paintings and other art forms. In this excerpt from Landscape of the Soul, Ethics and Spirituality in Chinese Paintings is being discussed. Here, Getting Inside Outsiders Art by Brinda Suri. Hindustan Times, 28th August 2005. She has given an article where she has described the beauty of the outsiders art and how to get inside it, means how to get the beauty of it. And this article says about the concept of art brat, which means the art of those who have no right to be artists as they have received no formal training yet show talent and artistic insight. They are artists who think out of the box. Their works are totally different from those of their predecessors. Predecessors means those who are the artists from whom they have learned, means their ancestors, we can say. But here in this article, Brenda Suri has told about the art bird. Art bird, you all must understand that those people who have not learned art from anywhere, but they just try to present the art of their imagination only. Whatever they just think, they just try to express it through their art. So according to the author, she just exposed them. Okay, the author talks about Nek Chand's creation. His creation of rock garden at Chandigarh is an expression of art bird. We all know about the Chandigarh's rock garden, where Nek Chand has thought out of the box and he has created such a wonder of the world, that is the rock garden, in which all the waste material is being used, and how beautifully he has created that garden. So there we all know that tourists from the world come there to visit it. So here through this lesson we all must learn that everyone should think out of the box, and when we begin to think out of the box, then only we just learn new things, and then only we can make ourselves stand beyond the crowd. Okay, then only you feel yourself special. So this is all the lesson. I hope you all have enjoy it. Thank you.